After the devastation of World War II, we stood on the brink of a new era, one founded on the inalienable rights of every individual. The adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights 75 years ago marked a monumental achievement, offering a comprehensive framework of rights and freedoms. This declaration, translated into more than 500 languages, has been signed by all 193 UN member states. But have we really been able to make it human rights for all? People living with HIV or PLHIV face heightened vulnerability to human rights violations due to widespread stigma, discrimination, and criminalization. Stigmatization often leads to social exclusion, denial of healthcare, and employment discrimination, while criminalization laws unjustly target PLHIV, deterring them from seeking testing and treatment. These factors create a hostile environment where PLHIV are subjected to rights violations such as forced testing, unauthorized disclosure of their status, and violence. To protect their rights, it's crucial to eliminate discriminatory laws, promote anti-stigma campaigns, and ensure equal access to healthcare and legal support for PLHIV. Yuda's story starkly illustrates the severe human rights violations faced by people living with HIV, especially within rigid institutions like the military. Diagnosed with HIV and disclosing his sexuality as a gay man, Yuda, a former Indonesian military officer, faced brutal consequences. The deep-seated stigma led to his dismissal and, even worse, his confinement in prison for 16 months. His personal ordeal reflects broader issues highlighted by the PLHIV Stigma Index, such as forced disclosure of HIV status, denied employment, and intersectional stigma of being a key population living with HIV. Yuda's plight went beyond professional ruin. His diagnosis and subsequent isolation in prison underscore the harsh discrimination and human rights abuse that PLHIV and key populations endure.
I want the Indonesian military to understand that their current policy is unjust. I will continue to respect and protect my country even if it failed to do the same for me. But I must take actions to change this discriminatory policy and bring about a better future for PLHIV and everyone. Now, without military weapon but armed with knowledge about HIV/AIDS and my right, I'm fighting a new battle, a war against the stigma and discrimination that people with HIV and other marginalized groups endure.
Despite the intense personal trauma, Yuda's resolve remains unshaken. He now channels his experience into a fight for justice, working with the Indonesian Positive Network to challenge stigma, combat discrimination, and advocate for the rights and dignity of PLHIV and key populations in Indonesia. This also echoes the finding of the PLHIV Stigma Index Global Report that among those who had experienced human rights abuses during the last 12 months, 73.0% had sought redress. Most often filing a complaint, 20.1%, or contacting a community organization or network of people with HIV for support, 19.8%. His story is a powerful reminder of the urgent need for systemic change and the ongoing struggle for human rights and equality. The PLHIV Stigma Index is a global initiative dedicated to empowering and protecting the rights of people living with HIV through data-driven advocacy and policy change. Our mission is to end HIV-related human rights violations, ensuring dignity and respect for all. By supporting community organizations, promoting education, and advocating for fair policies, we work to create a more inclusive and equitable world. Your involvement matters. Support efforts to combat discrimination, remove criminalization law, and champion policies that uphold everyone's right. Together, we can build a society where every individual is treated with respect and dignity, regardless of their HIV status.